Alright. Game 1, part 2.
Marte stands in now and watches strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-2 with the count. Ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Dominguez in position, and it's caught for the out. This is Corbin Carroll. And that's in for a strike. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Base is empty, one away here on opening day. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one missed. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll do it.
Come on, hold on. Come on, Rice. You're 1-for-1 with a home run to tie the game.
Nelson back to work. This one chopped to first.
God damn it.
Takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. A single and a run scored and a walk. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel sizing this one up. Brings it in, and that is the 3rd.
I keep spamming that.
Max Fried will go to work.
Skip.
There's the strike in the knees. We talk so much about how
that.
starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show
for catcher for righty. The arm sucks though. So is Ken Rice's for a trade. He is free agent next year, so we'll see.
Go over scouting reports. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Trade market, then I'll take him.
Moncada in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball is outside. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. To the left side, but it is well foul. And it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Making 7 strikeouts for him. And here is B.J. Murray Jr.
And there's one thing on his mind this at-bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Dominguez under it, and that's the 3rd out. No runs. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Anthony Volpe. Way high. The shortstop takes the ball. Inside, just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. One down. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Okay, I gotta do something.
Runner on the move. That one ripped,
Had
but
to.
foul.
Well, not really. Alright, yeah. There, McMahon might become a defensive replacement.
Runner on the go again. In the air, right field.
Because
Carroll puts it away. The throw in. Back to first, and they got him. Double play.
Wow.
Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. Yankees.
damn.
Back
Good
for
play.
more from the Bronx. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
No, not Michael.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it drops in. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Perdomo in the box now. Takes strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Alexander in the box now. Takes strike one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Taylor runs. This to center field. Bellinger makes the grab.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Marte in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And there's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Well, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. So 1 hit. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Just missed.
Ball, that's out.
And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout. and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryan Nelson done for the day, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and we'll come back. A.J. Puck will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day.
That's a ball. 2-0.
This one in the air. Perdomo makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 2 in this one. That's too low, and that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Nelson getting loose out there. Curtis, the right-hander, also getting loose. And another ball. And the next pitch is way outside. That clips a corner. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, one out. And here is Ben Rice. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a foul out of play. 2 on, 1 out. Out there to center. Taylor on the move. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Oh my God.
In the air, right side. Carroll makes the play, and the inning is over. 2. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter. Right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Yeah. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like
runner goes again. Pitch inside.
That's inside.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Who's up next?
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here is Moncada in the air to left center. Dominguez on his way over, drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third to the plate, safe, and we are tied.
well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the.
H's.
Baseball. Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
He makes the grab, and that is that. We're back. And a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 27. Chisholm in now.
Outside.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. Out towards left center.
Just missed. God.
Gurriel makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anthony.
And now, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
He gets there with the slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that plate. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Gurriel handles the chance, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
2 balls.
Well, he might
2
have to
strikes.
look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Alexander up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Outside
That's ball
low.
2.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Bednar keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball, sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Marte swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the inning, digging in, Ryan McMahon. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one the other way. Lawler. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in. And fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. The other way, and foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now Yohan Moncada. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Can't get there. Base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Hard of the order. Back now.
See your fucking replay that fucking play.
Now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Kevin Ginkel. Judge swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Ball one
Inside,
there.
ball one.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Justin Martinez up and loosening in the pen. Curtis warming up as well. And now 2 balls and a strike. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Of course.
And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Stanton in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside.
Let's go.
This one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here.
Oh, boy.
A solo shot. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
That's how you start opening day.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No, wait. Oh, no, that's... I mean, yeah. Pushing it. I'll play another game. Jesus, not reading all that shit. What's the calendar looking like? Okay. Oh, this kind of like first base. Right, yeah. Alright, let's try this one.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees.
Cool.
First pitch coming your way next.
Let's go. Come on.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rice takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Ketel Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Marte with a homer in his last game. And now 2-1.
Wow.
2-1.
Just missed. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Ooh, they didn't get fucking leadoff guy.
First pitch misses.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Gurriel on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. And Bellinger is out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark.
Judge rips that one. Gurriel handles the chance. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Tag. Not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
No.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Wow.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Burns, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Rice off of first with 2 away. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. So 1 run. Back at Yankee Stadium, this is Corbin Carroll. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Here is Yohan Moncada.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking, and he strikes out. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Burns back to work. And takes low for ball 1. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And that one in the air, center field.
Come on. Or not.
McCarthy makes the grab, 1 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Austin Wells. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Close, but called a ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. Two outs. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. And we're back out of the third inning. Now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a foul ball. That one the other way. Chisholm whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Blaze Alexander. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. Out. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now the first baseman, B.J. Murray Jr. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And Arizona is set as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. And a foul ball. The pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Marte should have it. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Lifted in the air out to left. Pulls it in on the run. Out number two. Two down, bases empty. Now the number two hitter, Cody Bellinger, grounded out his first time up. And that one a little bit high. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, start of the fourth. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Next offering is fouled back. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a three-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Swinging a foul straight back. McCarthy, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Out to short, Volpe. Throws across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And there's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Yankees won, and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
All right. Oh.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Moreno right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's towards center.
Okay.
McCarthy makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now that's the designated hitter.
Here's Stanton now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. A sliding stop over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 3 up, 3 down. For a strike.
You know, these D-backs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here comes Yohan Moncada. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Cole ready to fire now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That one 95 to finish him off. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail here 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a ball. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Marte squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied to right his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. McCarthy makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells will hit next. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
No.
And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work there as he sets it. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Bellinger makes the grab. Next to hit for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. B.J. Murray Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outside. Foul ball there. Swing at a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. Volpe makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
That bitch.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, left field, Gurriel.
Oh my God.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
There we go.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. And here comes Bellinger. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
High fly ball, right field. Carroll under this one. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Come on, Judge.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Up the middle.
Get there.
Dives
Come on.
and he can't hang on.
And boy.
The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
2 outs, runner at first. Ben Rice, the next to hit. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Judge around second to third, and the throw's offline.
Oh,
Safe
here we go.
at third.
Come on.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen.
Yeah, ready.
That's it for Corbin Burns, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners. John Curtis taking over on the mound.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget it.
Get out.
This one high
Come on.
and deep, way back there.
Let's fucking go.
Out of here.
That boy
They
Sam.
must be going crazy in the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that is out of play. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. Going, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball.
No, stay
Around
on,
first,
stay on.
heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells, 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 1.
0-2 fastball
1-2.
way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Volpe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped to short. They take the force out, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well,
Fuck.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And there goes the perfect game of the homer. And they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
The next pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And that's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
No.
Close, but called a ball.
1-0.
Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So it may be too little too late. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Nelson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball,
Man,
2 strikes.
fucking DH, not DH. Defensive replacement. Soon.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Nelson goes 6'1". He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one the other way. Marte over to Perdomo. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and Bellinger is out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And ball 1 to Judge. And Judge spoils that one. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
No.
That is the inning.
Maybe.
Cole back to work. Check swing, called strike. Cole into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better
Right.
as he gets deeper into the
ball,
ball
one
game. If you're going to
strike.
get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger corrals it. 1 away. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe handles, throws to first, gets the catcher by a step. Here's Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Got it. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Nothing doing. Back now, new pitcher. On the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Puk.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Hard on the ground to first. Murray steps on the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one hit to right. Carroll under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And that one popped in the air left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Blaze Alexander. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And here's the first baseman, B.J. Murray Jr. That missed inside. And that's ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to first, out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. So they're down to their final out. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat.
Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th.
Complete game went. Oh my God.
Cole is just 1 strike away.
Come on.
Also really good
That's
at
fine.
bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long
Let's go.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
6-1.
Alrighty. That'll be it for this one. Good games. Peace.